And Sam, just give us an update on where the typhoon is right now. I believe it's left South Korea, but what really has been the damage that's been caused?
You're right. It looks like the typhoon is starting to exit South Korea. It landed, on the southern coast around 5 a.m. And, about an hour ago, it started to move through the eastern coast out toward the east. But there are reports that a large fire has happened at a Hyundai steel plant, and possibly due to the influence of the typhoon. And there's also a report of a fire breaking out at a Pohang POSCO steel plant. We don't know exactly why, what caused these fires, but it's very likely it has to do with the flooding that happened in those areas. We're still trying to have some real hard assessment of the damage that has happened, especially in the coastal areas where there's a lot of oil refiners and chemical factories and, even nuclear power plants.
So, Sam, you're in Seoul. How do things look in the capital at the moment?
Well, it seems like, the typhoon has kind of grazed past the capital. I mean, I was kind of expecting to be woken up by lots of gusts and rains, overnight, but that didn't happen. So it's looking a lot like a typical morning. I think that's possibly because the typhoon has been basically hitting the southern and eastern coasts, whereas the capital is in the west and, up north. But, the damage is, what's important here is the damage to industrial places, cities that are along the southern and eastern coasts.